Wow, you really nailed that, Nico.
Yep, this mop really is pretty special.
Stop it.
Leave this to me.
Fucking mop. So what? Oh, lights. We need lights. Well, let's light it all up.
I lit the candles on the candelabra.
And the builder's mug. Is no longer burning, so let's do that. Okay. I'm so proud of myself for having being able to read that that thing.
I put the shavings in the mug. I lit the shavings. They smelled not completely unlike. The shavings were slowly burning.
Do I need to add something else? No, I don't think so. I mean, bread? That,
It was tempting to get rid of all the but you never know when you might need a potion to ward off unwelcome advances.
okay. Oh no. Because I thought I remembered something about what's his face? The victim. I
Nico?
completely forgot his name. I thought I remembered them saying he smells like incense.
How come your Ave Maria sounds so much better than mine?
Catholic upbringing.
Sure, that's it. Well, do the thing. How do I tell you to do the thing?
Hey, Nico, what do you think of this hammer?
Well, if I had a hammer,
You hammer in the morning?
no, I'd hammer in the evening.
I don't get that reference, whatever that means. So, Nico, do the thing.
Nico? What should I do about...
I don't know. But the Black Madonna is the most exceptional relic here. Maybe we could highlight her somehow.
I mean, I did, I think. Let's get some more wood shavings. I don't know that... I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do I need to do something more with the candelabra?
The candle... But it sure wasn't heavenly yet.
Yeah, it wasn't heavenly yet. So... maybe... Wall of rock. Wait. Oh, wait. Side mirror?
That wasn't...
Well, not on the wall, on the candelabra, somewhere. But at the top.
I rested the side mirror precariously on the candelabra.
Precariously. Yarn?
I secured the mirror in place with some yarn.
Yes. It came in useful. You'd never have guessed.
Now that was something.
Nice.
The light from the candelabra spilled over the Black Madonna like waves of spiritual goodness in candle form.
Well, let's do that again. With the wood shavings.
I put the shavings in the mug.
Do we want to spritz them with some?
I covered the
Yes.
shavings with Brett.
Okay,
Potpourri. Kind of.
there we go. That's the one.
I lit the scented shavings. A sweet aroma started to fill the room.
Pumpkin? Oh my!
What?
The sound of angels, the lights of heaven, the smell of piety, and
Yes?
the Madonna, I do believe. Tears. She's crying, Dwayne. The Madonna's
I
crying.
mean, even the statue cries over that threat.
Little Timmy. Wrong side of the
Oh
road.
no! What?
Not my fault.
Oh god!
Broken leg. Compensation claim. Forgive me, poor Timmy.
Oh, Pearl, my precious, you're such a sensitive soul.
Well,
Wow.
now that's done.
They seem to have
I
gone
feel my
through a lot.
soul's floating on air. We can get on with our pilgrimage, Dwayne.
Just another 1,000 clicks to go.
Pearl was back to her usual cheery self.
Well then, Pearl. Tell me a little
Mrs.
about
Henderson.
this place.
George, dear boy.
How you feeling?
Oh, just fine, thank you. I have just seen a miracle, George. It's all gonna be all right from now.
Oh,
I'm sure it is, Mrs. Henderson. I'm
I'm
sure
glad.
it is.
I mean, I faked the mirror, but the miracle, but you know, it's. I'm glad.
So, Pearl, what have you been up to since we last met?
Well, George, I've been on a journey.
Oh, really? Well, what kind of journey?
A spiritual one. A journey along the road to enlightenment.
Wow. And is that what brought you here?
It is. Though Santa Cova is but one step on that road.
What's so special about Santa Cova?
It's an ancient and very holy place. I've spent the last year researching it, and I can truly say there is nothing I do not know about it.
Well,
I don't suppose you'd know anything about that rock out there?
No, only that for 1,000 years, people have claimed to see a face in its shapes.
I would ask all about it, but first,
Hey, Pearl, take a sniff of this.
Takes me back to Dwayne in his frat house days.
He
okay, George?
I didn't think... So, this ball of yarn, what do you think?
I think you're a lucky man to have it, George. Keep it.
Take a look at these papers.
That document has the Vatican seal on it. Oh, you better keep it safe, honey. I bet there's some people who would love to get their hands on it.
Oh, you have no idea. What do you make of this?
It looks like an Ouroboros.
Oh, you recognize it? Let me show you something else. Can you tell me anything about this
No,
painting?
no, what?
Oh, nothing, dear.
Excuse you?
Apart from the obvious Gnostic connotations, of course.
What?
How dare
You
you?
know, the Dominicans. All those Gnostic saints. Doubting Thomas, Judas, and you see the woman in the red cloak? The infamous Mary Magdalene herself.
A lady in red.
That's enough now, Dwayne. You know my feelings about her.
Pearl knew her Gnostic onions, all right.
Then there's the Ouroboros, of course.
Something special about it?
Well, if I remember rightly, there was an Ouroboros right here in this chapel.
Please let me
Back
talk
in the
about
30s
everything
and
else.
40s, the chapel was renovated. The workmen uncovered numerous symbols carved in the rock. Amongst them was a fine Ouroboros.
But that's amazing. So, where is it?
Oh, it's not there now.
Oh,
It was considered blasphemous, so they plastered over it.
Uh-huh.
Sweetheart, I think it's time for
No!
us to go.
Fucking hell.
The road to enlightenment waits for no
I
woman.
didn't show the
'Tis the
painting
pilgrim's
though.
lot, George.
It was so nice to see you again. And meet your girlfriend.
We're not.
Take this radio, Nico. Never know when you might need it. And keep an eye on our boy George here.
Poor little lost lamb.
I wanted
I'm not.
to talk more.
Don't worry, this little lamb's in safe hands. Bon voyage.
Bye-bye, dears.
I hate when it happens. I just thought
See ya.
it would be like, they wouldn't be interested in this. I mean,
Nico, don't even start.
I should have known better.
Little lamb?
Let's focus on the task in hand, shall we? Okay. This Ouroboros.
Yeah,
that
I know
Pearl
where it
mentioned,
is.
You're right. We need to find it.
I hate when it happens. I should have known better because it is important to the plot, so of course it's gonna further the plot. But I thought it would be just a, oh, they wouldn't be interested in this. But to be like, oh, you know about this, then take a look at this, and show a Maledictio, which is another item that I didn't show myself directly. George just decided to do it. That is so annoying. Like, why? No. If anything, it's just say something like, oh, then I have something else to show you, and leave it up to me to show that. Because I wanted to talk still. I wanted to talk about the medallion, maybe, because again, the Ouroboros, but maybe it would have been the same thing as Ops' sketch. I don't know, it's just the photograph, and I wanted to know all of the things. I wanted them to meet Trevor. They didn't meet Trevor. The hell. And also I wanted to talk about the things that they wanted to talk about. Like, I wanted to talk to Pearl about Pearl. I wanted to know there were so many things to talk about. I'm so annoyed. Let's talk to Nico.
Hey, Nico. What do you think of this place?
If I were an estate agent, I'd say,
It's got potential.
right.
I found a statue over there. A black Madonna.
Great. What did you find out about it?
That's all I got.
I wish I could have talked to
Well,
Pearl
it's not a lot to.
about it.
Got any ideas?
Let's find the Ouroboros that Pearl mentioned.
Yeah, that's a goal.
What do you think of the incense?
Smells familiar?
Just like church?
Not quite, but it'll do.
How come you're Ave Maria?
Catholic.
How do you like my lights, Nico?
They look heavenly, George.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is it.
A modern plaster altar had been built against the
Plaster.
rock.
So let's vandalize the place.
I hoped this was the right thing to do. Hey, Nico, I found the Ouroboros.
Okay, what now? Do we
So what now?
push it? Is it a button?
Pearl was right. The plaster had covered an Ouroboros.
Well,
I pushed the
it
Ouroboros,
is
but
a
nothing
button.
happened.
Oh, nothing happened.
The wall here was made of bare rock. It looked like the chapel had been built right into it.
Nothing happened. What do I need? I just realized that Dwayne gave Nico the other radio so that now if we get separated, Nico and George can talk. Oh, should we Do we need to get a candle? Just a lit candle in my jacket, of course.
It was an ordinary candle in a colored glass. Got any ideas?
If the Ouroboros represents hidden knowledge, maybe there's something else we need to do before it's revealed.
It's revealed. I just don't know what to do now.
I didn't want to set my pants on fire.
I mean, you do have a lit candle in your pants. Also, why your pants? You don't have it in your pants, you have it in your jacket. But still.
They didn't go.
Oh, I didn't see that.
There was a recess in the wall with a Latin word carved above it. Puritas, purity. I'd seen that word before somewhere.
Okay, so can I put the candle there? Again, it's okay. Let's light it. I guess it wasn't lit. My bad.
What was that noise?
Oh, I only have one. About time, I used so many.
I knew it. Another secret passageway.
Amazing, Charles.
How does that
How
work?
did you do it?
Just another case of the old Stobart magic, I guess, Nico.
Just luck,
It
really.
looks a little dark in there.
Are you scared, Charles?
Of course not. Just worried about you tripping.
You are in high heels. One short and very dark climb later.
Whoa, this is one dark cave.
That looks like it's gonna crumble.